Good evening everyone at Go Get 'em. You know what? I've been watching a lot of people make burgers. You see all these beautiful ingredients in front of us. But I've never ever actually seen a burger video where they're going to show you to cook it in a kitchen.
Mom,
I know in some places in the world, like New York and stuff, you can't actually cook on a barbecue outside. So today we're going to focus on making onion, edit it. So we're going to focus on just being able to make burgers inside without one of those fancy barbecues or one of those fancy grills. We're going to use a $5 pan from Kmart. I'm sure you got Kmart's in America, as I've seen them. And we're just going to keep the stuff warm inside a simple baking tin inside the oven while we're cooking. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to make the sauce that all the Americans make with their burgers. So we're just going to put some of this beautiful, as you see, American garlic sauce. A good teaspoon of the mustard. This is a Dijon. If you like it spicy, you can obviously put spicy mustard. A little bit of tomato sauce. And we're just going to chop some gherkin. So you can see they're a bit chunky, so when you eat the burger you get that nice chunky like texture to the sauce. And we're just going to mix that up nice and round. Look at that. You can smell it from here. It smells nice and garlicky. So that's the typical American burger sauce. Next thing we're going to do is onion preparation. Okay, so just basically what we're going to do is cut the onion, take the skin off, and we're going to slice this long ways.
For the burger.
Next, we're going to put a little bit of butter in a pan and put it on low. The same pan we're going to cook everything in. What the thing about the pan, it's very thin, they reheat very. It's got the butter melting in the pan. We're just going to add the onion very slowly. We've sliced a little bit of garlic for some more flavour as well. And that's beautiful. We'll just let that cook. So you can see we've got the onions on, cooking nice and slowly. So we just give them a little bit of a toss. Beautiful. Break them all up. Okay, that's good. Okay, the next step is making a burger mix. So, a lot of these TV shows show you like 100% beef. Not that we're promoting a company, but we're going to use 50% pork and 50% beef. Everyone loves bacon, everyone loves pork, it's nice and fatty. Right, so we're going to mix the two together, take the paper off. Okay, so as you can see, all we're going to do is bind up this meat. The more you knead the meat, the better the proteins will actually process the meat. You don't need to add all these chemicals, as they say. Like, there's many ways, but this is how all these American shows are watching you. We may even do a burger later, and I'll show you how to make a burger a very traditional way with the egg and the breadcrumbs. But I know if you just need the proteins enough, in the meat, they start binding together really nicely, and you can see that actually now. So as you can see, it's all nicely bounded there. And what we're going to do is just bind it up together. So what we're going to do is just mold these into nice burger patties as they do on the TV. Look at that, beautiful burger patties. And what you want to do is make sure that they're all fairly consistent size, because what we're going to do, because we're not cooking on a barbecue, is we're going to seal them and then finish them in the oven with the onions, so that burger juice is going to leak into the onions. We haven't put any seasoning or anything on the patty. We're going to do that once we get to the pan level. And I'm going to show you how to cook these super quick without all those fancy tools they use in the shows. Man, imagine if these were meatballs. We've made ourselves quite a few nice little meatballs there for the pan. This is for the child, the small one. It's the onions are starting to wilt down nicely. They're almost ready for the oven. So we're just going to give them about another 3 or 4 minutes. So just turn the heat up to speed up the cooking process. But you can see how they melted down. So as you can see, the onions are that nice light brown. So all we're going to do now is transfer them to this nice little tray. And we're just going to let them rest in the oven at 100 degrees Celsius. Beautiful. They look good. What do you think, Roberto? Good. Okay, so we got the approval. Okay, nice and easy, nothing too flat. Nice and hot, you can see the oil smoking. And we're going to put the burger in. Push it flat with the spatula. And then we're going to season it, so a little bit of pepper. And salt. That's it. Wait till the edges colour up. As I can say, the pan's nice and simple. It'll cook nicely. Browning up nicely. Look at that. Beautiful. You can see right there, we're just going to move that to the tray. It's nice and medium rare, and we're going to keep on cooking. So I've just pressed this one in my hand a little, put it in the thing, same rhythmic, press it down nicely, seasoning. So we've sealed 4 burgers off, and then we're going to just put them in the oven, rest them, and get them cooked through. We're just going to turn the oven up to 180, so we're going to cook them for 5 minutes. And that should take them to medium, And then we're going to chuck some nice smoked cheese, the American cheese. And then we're going to toast our buns and serve up a beautiful burger for me and the young boy. Okay, so as you can see, the burgers have rested, all the juices are coming out. I'm just going to put this nice cheap cheddar on them. One. Two. Three. And then we're just going to put them back in the oven to melt that cheese. Then we're going to cook. The important bit of the burger is the bread. And we've got some nice sourdough. Look at that. So all we're going to do is cut through them nicely. Look how fresh that is. But I'm still going to toast them like they do in the States, because this is what those guys like to do. So just a little dab of butter on both sides to help it char off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And basically we're just going to kiss them on the pan for a few seconds. And we've done this all without a barbecue, surprisingly enough, where they said that you probably can't do it without a barbecue. So, down. And down. So as you can see, we just slightly toasted the buns, nice and brown around the edges, a bit crispy, and here we go. So some of the beautiful sauce we made earlier with the gherkins. One and two. And then we're just going to top it off with that beautiful onions. And then, of course, the lid. Voila, Americana burger without the grill. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. Let's have a bite. Oh, that's beautiful. Look how good it is. Nicely cooked all the way through because it's pork and beef. And the juice is going everywhere. Man, that's 100% great. Thank you for watching again. Can you click the bell for notification and subscribe? And watch out for our Patreon page. It will be up by the end of next week. Thank you. Watch every week. We're going to put a couple of videos up. Bye.